Okay, y'all, I'm sorry it took so long, but here's part two. So I was in like a little situationship with this boy for like 9 months, and I went through his phone and I found a video of him, having, with another girl. And the girl that was in the video follows me on Instagram and be commented on my pictures and videos and stuff. And you know me, I'm usually the confrontational type of person, but this time I just felt like I'm not still going to be with him, so it's not no point in confronting him. It was this boy that I always thought looked good, but I never like shot at him because I always had like a dude, or he had a girlfriend at the time that I was single. So I seen that he was in Dallas and I swiped up and I was like, link. So he asked me did I want to go bowling with him and his friends, and I said yeah. So yes, we did go to Penn Stack in Las Colinas. And so as I'm getting my shoes to bowl, it was this girl that was at the shoe little desk or whatever, and she was like about my age, about our age, and she was like, "Aren't you that girl that be dancing on Instagram or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And she's like, "I be seeing your videos," and we just had a short little conversation. So me and the boy, all of us, we were the group, we having fun, we having drinks, we touchy, and I'm feeling myself. So I didn't notice till after, but the girl who gave us the shoes, like, she kept coming over there, and trying to play it off like she making sure that we good. But come to find out, she the one who took the picture, and she's cousins. She's cousins with the boy that I had a little situationship with. So she sent him the picture, and he sent it to me. And when he sent it to me, my heart just like fell to my ass. But then I had to come to realization, like, he not your dude no more. Like, you just found a video of him. Like, he didn't even know that I found the video. Like, so he just going off and thinking like, woo woo woo. So so I was confused. I'm like, how he get the picture? And I didn't put two and two together until afterwards, because he would not tell me who sent him the picture. I'm like, I know none of them know you, so ain't no way that they gonna take a picture of me and send it to you. And let me just say, I don't go into relationships intentionally trying to cheat. If you take it there, we're gonna take it there and we're gonna go up. That's it. So for all you little high-tech cheaters in the back talking about, girl, you dumb, you should turn your location off, it was a wrap. Like, it was done. Like, I got my lick back and then I left. Like, that's what I was supposed to do. I never knew his cousin, like what she looked like, but I did follow her on Instagram, and I didn't know that was the same person. But she would see him posting me on his story and his close friends all the time, so she knew who I was, and she went back and told him, I see your girl with another dude at Penn Stack. Which she wasn't wrong for doing that, because she didn't know the situation, but that's why you should mind your business. But if it was my cousin, I would have did the same thing. So when I got back home, I called him and I told him that I seen the video, and he tried to deny it. But I was just so like calm and nonchalant that he eventually just stopped trying to, convince me otherwise. And I've been rocking with Bowling Alley Bay ever since.
See, these are exactly the type of woman that I tell you guys to stay away from. Now, let's talk about what a high-quality woman would do in this situation, right? A high-quality woman, if she feels it... First of all, she said she wasn't his boyfriend, so if you guys are clearly not in a relationship, there's no cheating. You can do you, right? And of course, if you have sauce, like if you're on Patreon, there are ways to handle that. But high quality women, the women that I've dealt with in the past, and the women that I tell my clients, and the women that I tell guys who book private consultations to deal with, that these type of women, when they see that, they wash their hands and they're done. They're done. There's no revenge. There's no revenge seeking. I'm not trying to get my lick back. There's none of that. Because the type of woman that you want to be with, the type of woman that you want to wife, doesn't have that in her innately. And there's women who can testify to that. They just don't cheat. That's not something they do. That's not something they have in you. And after 9 months, if she's not fucking crazy in love with you, you need to be subscribed to Patreon and the podcast, because there's a lot of things that you're doing wrong. Right? And I've even had girls tell me that, after like 4 months, like, oh, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I didn't feel comfortable. I'm just thinking about you. I'm crazy about you. And they just can't bring themselves to do it in general. Right? I mean, I can't get specific because I don't know that exact girl situation, but usually those type of girls, there's a correlation between them. But those are the type of women that you don't want a wife. That's not the type of woman you want. No. Most women don't really leave for cheating anyway. But the point is, that's not the type of person you want to deal with. Somebody who's going to get revenge, somebody who's revenge seeking, somebody who is, I'm going to do the same thing back. And no. Those are the type of women you stay away from. Those are the type of women you don't get involved with. And a lot of the times, it's really hard to know whether you know that's that type of person or not. But when you see somebody telling a story like this, when you see somebody and somebody gives you a story of the past, when you're filtering them out, when you're first getting to know them, and you have to filter them out to see whether she's a viable option to be in a relationship with or not, when they tell you these stories, they're letting you know who they are. And when they let you know who they are, you don't wife them. Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. So what do? You probably mess around with her, but let her know. And when she starts talking about a relationship, or when you guys are having that conversation, you make it clear. A relationship, I don't think that's something that me and you can do. Because you're the vengeful, vindictive type. It's simple. And you stay away from those girls. You don't wife those girls. Because they're the type, what if that video was old? What if it was old? I have a lot of old videos on my phone. They might see something and it's not really what it is, and then they go and cheat. Stay away from those women. Seriously.